You are trapped, not in a room, not behind bars, but inside your own mind. Your fears, doubts, and regrets are the prison guards, and every thought that tells you I can't adds another lock to the door. But what if I told you, you hold the key? The most powerful prison isn't made of steel or stone. It's built from limiting beliefs, overthinking, and the fear of failure. This prison controls how you see the world, how you feel, and how much of your potential you actually use. But here's the truth. Every great thinker, every philosopher who shaped history has found ways to escape this mental cage. And today, we're going to learn how. Section 1. The Illusion of Control. There's an old Stoic saying, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Think about it. How much of your stress comes from things you cannot control? The opinions of others, the past that cannot be changed, the uncertainty of the future. The moment you let go of trying to control everything is the moment you take back control of yourself. Section 2. Breaking the Chains of Fear. Fear is the warden of your mental prison. It whispers, you're not good enough. What if you fail? People will judge you. But fear is only powerful if you listen to it. The philosopher Seneca said, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could really happen? And even if it does, will it matter a year from now? Section 3. The Power of Perspective. Buddha once said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. Two people can live the exact same life. One sees obstacles, the other sees lessons. One feels trapped, the other feels free. The difference? Perspective. If you can change the way you see your struggles, they stop being walls and start becoming stepping stones. Section 4. The Paradox of Happiness. The philosopher Epictetus once said, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. The more we chase happiness, the more it seems to slip away. Why? Because happiness isn't something you find. It's something you create. Ask yourself, are you waiting for something to make you happy? Or can you find joy in the present moment, regardless of what's happening? The prison of the mind convinces us we need more. But true freedom is realizing you already have enough. Section 5. The Weight of the Past. Many people are trapped by their past, regrets, mistakes, painful memories. But here's the truth. The past only has power if you let it. The great philosopher Lao Tzu said, if you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. You cannot move forward while looking backward. Let go, forgive, set yourself free. Section 6. The Prison of Opinions. How many of your decisions are shaped by what other people think? Socrates, one of the greatest philosophers in history, was sentenced to death for his beliefs, and yet he never let public opinion define his truth. He famously said, the secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Most people live their lives inside a cage built by society's expectations. But real freedom comes when you stop seeking validation and start living for your own truth. Section 7. The Art of Letting Go. Imagine holding onto a rope so tightly that your hands start bleeding. That's what happens when we cling to negativity, grudges, or unrealistic expectations. The great Eastern philosopher Rumi once said, try not to resist the waves of life. Instead, let go and let it carry you to new shores. When you stop holding on to what no longer serves you, you make space for something greater. Let go, flow, be free. Section 8. The Self-Made Prison. Most people think they are trapped by their circumstances, but in reality, they are trapped by their own mind. Jean-Paul Sartre, the famous existentialist, wrote, "Freedom is what you do with what's been done to you." Think about it. Two people experience the same struggle, yet one grows from it while the other crumbles. The difference isn't the situation, it's the mindset. Your suffering isn't what holds you back. Your perception of it is. If you want to escape the prison of your mind, stop telling yourself stories of limitation and start creating a reality of possibility. Section 9. The Mind versus Reality. There's a simple truth that many fail to realize. Your mind is not reality. It only interprets reality. Think about this. What we see, hear, and experience is filtered through our own beliefs. Two people can look at the same event and see two completely different things. Descartes, the father of modern philosophy, once said, "I think, therefore I am." But what if your thoughts are lies? I'm not good enough. I'll never succeed. I'm a failure. These are not facts. They are stories your mind creates. Once you stop believing everything you think, you'll realize freedom was always an option. Section 10. The Final Escape. Now we reach the final truth. There was never a prison to begin with. The walls were built from illusions. The chains were made of fear. The guards were only your own thoughts. And once you realize that, you are already free. Philosophers, monks, and great thinkers throughout history have all reached the same conclusion. Freedom is not something outside of you. It is a choice you make inside your mind. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the one thought or belief that has been holding you back the most? Drop it in the comments, and let's break free together. So here we are. After all this, what have we really discovered? The prison you thought you were in was never real. The walls, built from fears and doubts, the chains, forged by past regrets and future anxieties, the guards, just echoes of thoughts that told you you're not enough. But now you see the truth. You don't have to control everything, because peace comes from letting go. You don't have to fear failure, because every step, even the wrong ones, leads somewhere valuable. You don't have to hold on to the past, because it does not define you. And most importantly, you don't have to wait for freedom. You already have it. Think about the greatest minds in history: Buddha, Socrates, Marcus Aurelius, Rumi, Nietzsche. They all taught one thing in different ways. True freedom is an inside job. It's not about escaping a bad situation. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about realizing you were never trapped to begin with. The mind is a double-edged sword. It can be your greatest enemy or your greatest ally. The difference? The thoughts you choose to believe. So, from this moment on, choose differently. When fear tells you to stop, keep moving. When doubt tells you can't, prove it wrong. When the past tries to pull you back, walk forward anyway, because the door to your prison has been open this entire time. All you have to do is step through it. Now, I want you to take action. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Drop a comment below. What's one thought you're letting go of today? And if this video helped you see things differently, subscribe and join me on this journey. Because this isn't just a video, it's a movement. Together, we're breaking free.